CPEC, China Pakistan Economic Corridor. India has invested $3 billion in Afghanistan. Okay, India has invested $3 billion in Afghanistan for Delaram, Delaram highway. Okay, it would be Delaram. It's a Indian word, Delaram. So Delaram highway. It is around 208-kilometer road from Delaram, that is inside Afghanistan, to the Iran-Afghanistan border, Zarang. So Delaram to Zarang, and then through Milak, then it will come to Chabahar seaport. So from there, through the sea line, it will reach Gujarat or Maharashtra ports. So this is the concept of the kind of the the trade that would happen from Central Asia and Afghanistan to India. That is the concept. 3 billion India has invested. Now from Delaram to Jarang there is no road. If it comes then from Jarang through Milak, then through the road is, I believe it would be available. India would strengthen the road till the Chabahar port. From Delaram, then from Mazar-e Sharif road comes through the Kabul to the Delaram. So from Mazar-e Sharif means from the Central Asia, India can import items like iron ore and those kind. $3 billion it has invested. Now, parallel to it, China is investing $62 billion in Pakistan. So it is called CPEC, China Pakistan Economic Corridor. Pakistan is one of the countries where China is eyeing since 1947. If falcon or eagle eyeing on its prey, then China is eyeing on Pakistan since 1947 only. Okay, the reason that Pakistan took Gilgit-Baltistan region from India was because of this reason only. So that connectivity to the Xinjiang province to the Arabian Ocean should happen through that region. So that is why that region was taken by Pakistan, Gilgit-Baltistan, because Hunza district and then Gilgit division, their Hunza district is there, Gilgit district is there. That comes a long way to Xinjiang. So from Xinjiang, Kashi, Kasgar, it will enter Hunza, from Hunza, Gilgit, and then from Gilgit, then it will come to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pak occupied Kashmir, that is Muzaffarabad region, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, then Punjab region, and then Sindh, and then finally through Balochistan. It from Sindh it can see Karachi port, that is in Arabian Sea, or they are building Balochistan one Gwadar port. But anyway, China connectivity to Arabian Sea is required for the Xinjiang region. So that's why there is Pak occupied Kashmir. That is for China. And Pakistan has anyway, it has given the Trans-Karakoram track to the China for free. It means Pakistan is kind of a country which is a kind of colony of China. If I talk about in practical sense, in theoretical sense, it is an independent country, but in practical sense, economic sense, it is a kind of colony of China. It's nothing more than that. Okay. Now, CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is a landline trade communication way from a port that is China has built in Balochistan called Gwadar Port. So Gwadar is a seaport in Balochistan. From there, the China would get all the petroleum crude oil from the kind of Arabia Peninsula. From there, then through land route, then it will go till the Xinjiang province of the China. So Xinjiang province, China has invested a lot in industrial sector, and it has compulsion, it has kind of obligation to develop industry in the Xinjiang. The reason is there are lot of Han tribe people who have migrated from China to Xinjiang region, and they are not aboriginal, they are not local people there. Now to sustain them, those Han tribe people and Han tribe people population in Xinjiang is required to kind of counter attack or to tackle the local Uyghur people. So to control the Uyghur people, they need Han people there. Now, to Han people survive in a kind of a foreign environment, they need industries so that Han people could work there, and then they can keep controlling the Xinjiang province. Now they have their own compass. So for industrial sustainability or growth in Xinjiang province, they need raw material like petroleum and other through the Arabian Sea. This is the kind of compulsion for the China. So now otherwise they would get the raw material petroleum product through the sea from the Arabian Sea. Then it will go pass through the southern part of India or southern part of India or southern part of Sri Lanka. That route it will take. Then between Indonesia and Malaysia, it is called a state of Malacca, Strait of Malacca. So that region it will take, and then it will go round and it will go port of China. From China, that port again through land, it will go to Xinjiang province, that is just above the Kashmir region of India. So too much means, rather than that they developed Gwadar seaport in Balochistan, just get, or from Europe also, if they are importing something from Europe, then Suez channel, through Suez channel they come to Arabian Sea, that comes in Indian Ocean. So they will come to Indian Ocean, they will come to Gwadar port. From Gwadar port quickly, then through Pakistan, there is a 3,000 kilometer road that China has built from Gwadar port till the Kashi Kasgar in Xinjiang. So from there, 3,000 kilometer road, that is highly costly road. Then if you see in the social media that road, that is really marvelous in the design and architecture. Means you can kind of say something that is not a good word for China, but you have to praise their architects. The way they have built the road from Gwadar till Xinjiang, that is a masterpiece. Amazing they have built. It is something like something that is not on the earth. That much they have built. 3,000 kilometer road. Now it would save thousands of kilometers that go round to China port and then there from to Xinjiang. Now they save. Now China is claiming now by this road they are saving $2 billion per year. So with $62 billion investment in this, they are saving $2 billion. So Gwadar port is ready by 2006. From 2002 to 2006, Musharraf, he was president of the Pakistan. During his period, Gwadar port was built. So I am saying China is eyeing on the Pakistan not since now, since 1947 only. That's why Gilgit-Baltistan region is not with the India, because it is required by the China. And then they started immediately building the Karakoram highway, much known Karakoram highway. It starts from Punjab region in Pakistan, and then it goes 1,100 kilometers Kashi Kasgar in Xinjiang. Karakoram highway that was built in 1959 itself. So it started building once the Pakistan or China they occupied the Gilgit-Baltistan region from India or from Sri Hari Singh. That is the background. It is required. And who were army personnel from Sri Hari Singh for the Gilgit-Baltistan region, they were fed. Okay, they kind of did mutiny against Sri Hari Singh only what he could have done. When army is doing mutiny, what Sri Hari Singh is done? Everyone is fed. Now everyone kept quiet, and then Karakoram highway started building. Now from Punjab, from one particular uh, area, from there, then till Xinjiang, road is there, Karakoram highway since 1959 only. So China is there since very old time. So means if you see Xinjiang region or Kashi region, it has natural connectivity with India. It falls in Indian subcontinent. So connectivity with the India is required. It falls in Indian subcontinent. People have high trade connectivity with India, like Hunja Valley, Mir. they used to invite the Hotan kind of people to play polo in kind of uh, in the Karakoram Valley. This is what we saw. Okay, so some scum or some river valley, there they were inviting the Hotan people to play the Hotan king or whatever to play. Means they have interconnectivity. Now, if that part someone is controlling, and then Xinjiang person who is controlling Xinjiang, then he should control this region also because it is required. Okay, but what is required is more than it. So anyway, leave it to CPEC, China Pakistan Economic Corridor. So China is saving $2 billion per year by investing 62 billion in Pakistan. What Pakistan is receiving with CPEC is whatever Pakistan has got as debt from the International Monetary Fund (IMF) since 1970, that amount it is receiving through the CPEC kind of uh, CPEC kind of deal with the China. That much money Pakistan is receiving. Not only that, China is claiming that we will do other infrastructure and industrial development in your company, in your country. Pakistan, being part of India, means in 1947, it's an agricultural country. So, agricultural country of Pakistan will be converted to industrial based country because of the China. This is the lure. This is the butter that China is showing to the Pakistan just for this rule. Okay. Now Pakistan, the poor of the poorest country, now is happy that he will get lot of money. Not this much, only this road that China is building to itself. China would develop motorway road from the Karachi to Lahore, the railway that is from Karachi to Peshawar through Lahore and various regions, that is in torn condition and very vague condition, that completely it would renew. Then they will connect this railway to South Xinjiang railway that is in Kashi and Kashgar. So Pakistan railway will be linked to the Xinjiang railway in Kashi and Kashgar. So people in Pakistan, they would go to Xinjiang as if they are going from Karachi to Lahore. Not only that, they would develop the energy sector of Pakistan. Okay, for that they are giving separate $30 billion for developing the energy project. Means they would completely change the shape of structure of Pakistan because of CPEC deal. Do you think that China is that fool that for saving $2 billion means $62 billion and $30 billion, $100 billion, they are saving 2 billion per year. In 50 billion year, they would save this much money. 50 years, if you take the interest and those things, then they would never be able to kind of settle down this much investment. Why they are doing this much? They are fool. And then Pakistan people, they are burning Chinese vehicle and those kind of, because who want that from your home someone is flying trucks day and night inside from the middle center of your home, from Gwadar, that is the southmost, to northmost Hunja Valley, full lane of truck only it will go on Chinese truck. Who would want? So certainly people would burn that truck, whatever. So who will risk this much? And then in 50 years also, and then you have to develop so much in Pakistan. Okay. So China's eye is on Balochistan mineral resource. So Balochistan is rich in mineral resources like Wakhan corridor in Afghanistan and China. China is eyeing on the Afghanistan mineral resources. Here it is eyeing on the Balochistan mineral resources. If it captures the Balochistan mineral resources, then what million billion for free every year? Okay, so 62 billion investment will come in 1 or 2 years only. If it captures the gold and these kind of mines and petroleum mines, so petroleum is not from the Saudi Arabia, that is to be imported. Free petroleum from the Balochistan, or petroleum gas and so many things from Balochistan, coal, iron, everything that should go to Xinjiang. That is the idea for free. Okay, that's how it would cover up 62 billion immediate. Okay, so that is the concept behind agriculture, making Pakistan an agricultural country to industry-based country. Now see the development what China has done. Now they would develop energy sector, like energy sector means the nuclear power, power generation, hydropower, coal power, okay, thermal power. They would develop. They have given list of the power station. They have developed power station, few power stations that would help the CPEC, means from Gwadar to Hunja to Kasi Kasgar, along this route to ply the trade, or that whatever power is required along that route they have developed. Otherwise, other sector doldrum. Okay, one thing. Railway development that they had promised from Lahore to Peshawar in doldrum. What is benefit of doing railway development from Peshawar to Lahore and then connecting it to Xinjiang? So they are anyway Xinjiang they have looted. Xinjiang is not part of the China. In 1949, the People Liberation Army they marched into Xinjiang to capture it. Anyway, they have to take maximum benefit of the Xinjiang and run away. That is the concept. What is the idea of connecting Pakistan to Xinjiang? So that they are both are from Indian origin. The people they start connecting each other, then where these Han people and Chinese external people, the foreigners will go away. So they scrapped the railway project, power project which is not benefiting the CPEC, and motorway. Where is motorway? No way, no one knows. The CPEC road has built up 3,000 kilometer road, and it has started now. So now the whatever is coming from Arabian Sea, the raw material from Europe, whatever they call, now it is through Hunja Valley and Gwadar port. Now it is going to the kind of Xinjiang province. So it's happening. I believe 2 years back they started it. What is the consequences of it? Now Chinese engineer who was working in Gwadar or Karachi or somewhere, then Balochistan people are committing suicide. Means they are tying suicide bomb on their chest. Ladies, they are tying suicide bomb on their chest and they are blowing themselves. What they can do? Means full mineral of the there China is eyeing on the full mineral of Baluchis. They know it. Means they are going. They are anyway very very poor when they got aligned with Punjab. They never call it Pakistan. Balochistan is not part of Pakistan. They call it Balochistan is acquired by Punjab. Now Punjab is looting. Now full China will loot. Now think about the Baloch people. Mean their only problem is the number of Baloch people. Their population strength is very low, very low. It is a kind of very less inhabited region, that is Balochistan. But as far as people strength and their mineral strength, their agricultural strength is very high. They are not politically active people. That the only means politically backward people. Means they don't know how to cheat others, and that's the reason they are being looted by Punjab people. Now China will also anyway China is looting the iron ore and those things. They gold ore and those things. They are anyway they are looting, but they will loot to any extent now. So that is the CPEC China Pakistan economic corridor. Economic corridor means economic corridor between two countries means one country would sell item to other country, export item to other country, and another country would export item to this country. Pakistan and what Pakistan will export to China. Pakistan can only thing that it can export to China means Punjab region. Pakistan means Punjab region is agricultural product. Pakistan itself do not have food to eat. What it would export to the China. In other way, Pakistan is facing some problem. Food comes from China. So this is situation of Pakistan, not only Indian subcontinent. Food is missing. It's an agricultural region and food is somehow missing. Now, Pakistan cannot export anything to the China. But what China wants from Pakistan to export is the raw material mineral from Balochistan. So probably they would buy Balochistan. That is the concept going on. So Balochistan would be purchased, and then fully it will be blood sucking, means blood sucking of the natural resources that will happen. That's why Gwadar port is there. Otherwise, they could have done through Karachi port only. What was why Gwadar port is required? Means Gwadar and Karachi it would be merely 100 200 kilometers. That's it. So Karachi is also western part of Indus River, and Gwadar is near one. Why to develop another port when Karachi port is there? From Karachi port to Sindh, they could have exported, but they cannot export the raw material of the Balochistan because it has to pass through Balochistan. That is requirement. So that's why Gwadar airport is fake airport, seaport they have built so that they can get the raw material from Saudi Arabia and Europe, whatever. So this is CPEC. What Pakistan wants? It is in so much debt from from International Monetary Fund that whoever will give money to the Pakistan, they will take. Let's take the example of Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden was staying near Pakistan Army quote for Pakistan Army base somewhere. Okay, so somewhere in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, I believe that near the Pakistan Army base, the Osama bin Laden was staying for years. So they were taking money from Osama bin Laden to keep him safe. They took money from United States also to capture the Osama bin Laden. Now, United States gave many helicopters, good amount of money to look for the Osama bin Laden. So they took money from United States to look for the Osama bin Laden. They took money, they were taking money from Osama bin Laden to hide him from United States. This is Pakistan. From this side also they are grabbing money. From that side also they are grabbing money. Okay. Now when Bin Laden became bankrupt, he did not have money to give it to Pakistan. Then they gave the address of the Bin Laden to the US because they could not suck money from the Bin Laden. So this is part. Whoever gives them money, full heart is open to them. So this is CPEC and Balochistan people. They are opposing it. They are doing demonstration. They are burning whatever they can do to protest it, to stop this through international way. They are also trying their measure to stop the CPEC, who want that their full wealth would go to another country and they would live like a beggar. Yes, that was what we can. Anyway, this is $62 billion China-Pakistan economic corridor. Theoretically, okay, petroleum oil they have to force it to Xinjiang. Practically, what will happen now? It is matter of understand.